In this video, you're going to learn the 5 skill combinations that instantly make you more valuable in any job, business, or side hustle. These are not random abilities. These are highly profitable skills that, when used together, create a level of value most people can't compete with. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how to develop each one, even if you're starting from zero today. Stay until the end, because I'll show you a real example of a young worker who applied just one of these combinations and doubled his income without switching jobs. And I'll tell you the mistake most people make that prevents them from becoming valuable even when they work hard. Let's begin with something important. Individual skills are useful, but combinations are powerful. One single skill exposes you to competition. A skill combo removes competition because very few people take the time to master 2 or 3 things at once. When you combine skills, your value multiplies instantly. Think about it like this. Thousands of people know how to write, but only a few can write clearly, fast, and with a persuasive structure. Thousands can edit video, but only a few can edit and tell a story. Thousands understand data, but only a few can explain that data simply. The person with the combo wins every time. In this video, you'll discover the 5 combos that are simple to learn, extremely practical, and proven to raise your income over time. And these combos work no matter what your job is. Whether you're in an office, retail, restaurants, creative work, or online services, the combinations you're about to learn can open opportunities you've never considered. So get ready, because once you understand how these skills work together, you'll see your own potential in a very different way. Let's start with the first skill combo, and this one alone can completely change how people see you. Clear communication plus fast execution. These 2 skills combined create the impression of reliability, intelligence, and professionalism all at once. And the best part is that anyone can learn them with simple practice. Clear communication means expressing ideas in a way that is easy to understand. No complicated words, no long paragraphs, just simple sentences that show you know exactly what needs to be done. When you communicate clearly, people trust you faster because clarity removes confusion, and confusion is the biggest enemy of productivity. Fast execution does not mean rushing. It means removing unnecessary steps and getting things done without delay. When you execute fast while staying accurate, you stand out immediately. Most people procrastinate. Most people delay tasks. When you deliver quickly, you become the person others rely on. Now imagine these 2 together. You send clear messages, you explain problems directly, and you complete tasks faster than expected. You instantly become rare, and being rare makes you valuable. Here's a simple formula to build this combo. Step 1. Before sending a message or explanation, rewrite it once using simpler words. Step 2. Break tasks into micro steps that you can finish immediately instead of waiting for the perfect moment. Step 3. Deliver the result or update, even if it's just a small progress report. This builds the habit of speed and clarity at the same time. There's a story of a receptionist who applied this combo. She began sending short, structured updates to her team and completed small tasks immediately. Within 3 months, she became the go-to person for scheduling and coordination. Her manager expanded her role, and her salary increased even though she didn't ask for it. The combination made her impossible to ignore. This is the power of clear communication plus fast execution. Simple, clean, and extremely effective. Now let's move to the second skill combo. Problem spotting plus simple solutions. Most people only react to problems. They wait until something breaks or someone complains before they take action. But the people who become truly valuable do something different. They notice problems before others see them, and they offer solutions that are simple, fast, and easy to apply. Problem spotting means training your mind to observe what slows people down, what causes confusion, or what creates unnecessary work. These are often small things: messy folders, unclear instructions, outdated documents, inconsistent data, repeated questions, or slow processes. When you learn to spot these tiny issues, you instantly separate yourself from those who only focus on their assigned tasks. The second part of the combo, is simple solutions. You don't need to fix everything with complex systems. Small improvements are often the most powerful. Create a clean folder structure, rename files properly, make a quick checklist, build a template, or rewrite an unclear message. These small actions save time for everyone around you. When you combine spotting with solving, you become a silent leader. People trust the person who improves things without being asked. And trust leads to opportunities, bigger tasks, and better income. Here's how to practice this combo. Step 1. Every day, write down one tiny problem you notice. It could be something at work, something at home, or something online. Step 2. Spend 5 minutes creating a simple fix. Step 3. Apply it immediately or suggest it politely. The goal is to build momentum, not perfection. There's an example of a college student who improved the way his classmates organized shared notes. He created a simple folder system and labeled everything clearly. Suddenly, everyone relied on him. Later, a professor noticed his skill and recommended him for an internship. All from solving a small problem no one else bothered to fix. Problem spotting plus simple solutions is one of the fastest ways to increase your value without working extra hours. Now let's talk about the third skill combo: organization plus consistency. This combination is one of the strongest reputation builders you can ever develop because it affects how people feel when they work with you. When you're organized and consistent, you create stability, and stability is rare. Organization doesn't mean being perfect. It means creating clear systems that make your work easier to manage. This can be as simple as using folders correctly, labeling documents, keeping notes clean, or setting up small routines that help you remember important tasks. When your workspace and digital world stay organized, you move faster and make fewer mistakes. Consistency is the second half of the combo. Most people start strong but fall apart after a week. Consistency is what separates the average from the valuable. Consistency means showing up the same way every time, delivering good work today, tomorrow, and next week. Even if it's simple work, even if it feels repetitive. When you combine organization with consistency, you become the person people trust automatically. They know you won't disappear. They know your work will come back clean. They know your updates will be clear and on time. Trust is built through consistency, not intensity. Here's a simple way to build this combo. Step 1. Choose one small organizational system: a folder, a spreadsheet, a checklist, or a calendar reminder. Step 2. Stick to using it every day for 1 week. Step 3. At the end of the week, improve the system slightly. Add one new feature or remove one unnecessary step. This builds consistency through repetition and refinement. There's a real story about a warehouse worker who became the top employee in his department simply by organizing shelves better and keeping the system updated daily. His supervisors started relying on him to train new staff and handle important shipments. 1 year later, he was promoted to a coordinator role. Organization plus consistency doesn't require talent. It requires discipline, and discipline creates value. Now let's move into the fourth skill combo: emotional intelligence plus calm decision-making. These two skills together can change how people treat you, how much they trust you, and how many opportunities they give you. And the best part is that you can develop both even if you're not naturally social or outgoing. Emotional intelligence means understanding how people feel, not reading minds, just paying attention. It's noticing when someone is stressed, confused, overwhelmed, or frustrated. When you see these signals, you can respond in a way that reduces tension instead of increasing it. People remember how you make them feel, often more than the work you do. Calm decision-making is the second part of the combo. When problems appear, most people panic, complain, or freeze. But valuable people stay calm, break the situation into smaller parts, and decide what to do next without making the problem bigger. When you combine emotional intelligence with calm decision-making, you become a stabilizing force. People feel safe around you. They trust you with difficult tasks, and they come to you when things get overwhelming, which means you instantly become more important in any environment, whether it's an office, a store, or an online job. Here's a simple method to develop this combo. Step 1. When someone expresses frustration, don't react immediately. Take one breath and listen fully. Step 2. Repeat the main problem in simple words to show you understand. Step 3. Offer one calm next step, even if it's small. This prevents emotional chaos and guides the situation forward. There's a story of a young customer service employee who mastered this combo. Whenever customers were angry, she stayed calm, clarified the issue, and offered a simple solution. Management noticed. She eventually handled higher priority cases and earned bonuses that many of her coworkers never reached. Emotional intelligence plus calm decision-making will always be valuable because humans will always need someone who brings clarity when things get confusing. Now let's talk about the fifth and final skill combo, learning speed plus adaptability. This combination has become one of the most financially powerful traits in the modern world. Technology changes fast, jobs change fast, and opportunities appear and disappear faster than ever. The people who grow are not the ones who know the most. They're the ones who can learn quickly and adapt immediately. Learning speed isn't about memorizing information. It's about learning just enough to take action. Too many people get stuck trying to understand everything perfectly before they start. But valuable people learn the basics, apply them, and improve as they go. Fast learning creates fast opportunities. Adaptability means adjusting your approach when conditions change. Projects shift, tools get updated, instructions get modified, and new tasks appear without warning. People who resist change fall behind. People who adapt become essential. When you combine learning speed with adaptability, you become the person who stays useful in every situation. You're not afraid of new software, new roles, or new challenges. You become the one managers depend on when responsibilities change. You become the one clients trust when they need something new. Here's a practical way to build this combo. Step 1. Choose one new tool or skill every month. Not something huge, something small and useful. Step 2. Learn the basics in 1 hour by watching or reading a fast guide. Step 3. Immediately use it once, even if you're not confident. Taking action solidifies the learning and builds adaptability naturally. There's a real example of a delivery driver who learned basic spreadsheet skills online. Eventually, he started helping his supervisor track routes more efficiently. He adapted to small new tasks and learned new tools quickly. Within 1 year, he left delivery work and moved into an operations role with a higher salary. Learning speed plus adaptability is the combo that ensures you never fall behind, no matter how the world changes. Now that you understand all 5 skill combinations, it's time to show you how they work together in real life. Because the truth is this: most people never become more valuable because they never apply their skills in a connected way. They use one skill here, another skill there, but never combine them into a system. When you use these combos together, your value doesn't grow, it multiplies. Think about what happens when clear communication and fast execution meet problem spotting and simple solutions. You become the person who explains things well, gets things done quickly, and improves systems without being asked. That alone makes you stand out from almost everyone around you. Now add organization and consistency. Suddenly, your work becomes predictable, clean, and easy for others to understand. You're not just helpful, you're reliable. And reliability is something employers and clients will pay more for. Then layer emotional intelligence and calm decision-making. Now you're not just productive. You're someone who brings stability when situations get stressful. You reduce friction. You prevent conflict. People feel comfortable working with you. And finally, combine all of that with learning speed and adaptability. Now you're not just valuable today. You stay valuable in the future. You grow with the environment. You evolve with new tools. You're never left behind. This is what makes the skill combos so powerful. Each one helps you in a specific way, but when you combine them, they create a version of you that is extremely rare. And rarity increases value. There's a great example of this from a 19-year-old who worked at a small cafe. He communicated clearly, executed tasks fast, noticed small problems in the workflow, stayed organized, helped coworkers stay calm during rush hours, and learned new systems quickly. Within 6 months, he became the manager of the entire cafe. Not because he was the oldest or most experienced, but because he combined skills better than anyone else. This is the level you can reach when you start using skill combos intentionally. Now let's take these skill combos and turn them into a practical weekly system you can follow. Because knowing the combos is helpful, but applying them consistently is what actually builds value. Most people improve for 1 or 2 days and then lose momentum. A simple weekly structure prevents that from happening. Start with skill-focused days. Dedicate 1 day each week to improving a single combo. On Monday, practice clear communication by rewriting messages more simply. On Tuesday, practice fast execution by completing small tasks immediately. On Wednesday, practice problem spotting by identifying tiny issues around you. On Thursday, practice simple solutions by fixing one of those issues. On Friday, practice organization and consistency by cleaning your folders or making your routine smoother. Next, add emotional intelligence moments. 3 times a week, take 10 seconds to observe someone's mood before responding. Ask yourself, are they stressed, tired, confused, or rushed? Your goal isn't to fix everything, just respond with patience. This slowly trains your EI muscle and makes calm decision-making easier. Then build adaptability challenges. Once a week, learn a new tool or skill. Not something huge, just a small improvement. Try a new note app, a new shortcut, a new writing trick, or a new method for organizing information. Small challenges build long-term adaptability and keep you from getting stuck in old habits. Finally, track your weekly wins. At the end of each week, write down 3 skills you used and 1 moment when you combine them effectively. This reflection builds awareness and motivates you to keep going. Here's a real example. A young designer used this system for 8 weeks. She organized her files every Friday, practiced clear communication daily, fixed small design issues without being asked, and learned 2 new tools per month. Her clients noticed. She received more referrals, more repeat work, and eventually earned enough to quit her part-time job. Skill combos become powerful when you treat them like habits, not random moments. Now, let's look at how these skill combos translate into actual income growth. Because becoming more valuable is not just a personal upgrade, it directly affects your earning potential. The truth is simple. People get paid more when they reduce stress, increase clarity, save time, or elevate the quality of results. And every skill combo you've learned does exactly that. Clear communication reduces confusion, which saves time for everyone. Fast execution helps teams move quickly, which increases productivity. Problem spotting plus simple solutions prevent mistakes and make workflows smoother. Organization and consistency create stability. Emotional intelligence and calm decision-making prevent unnecessary conflicts. Learning speed and adaptability help you keep up with new tools and roles. Each one of these benefits translates into money for your employer, your clients, or your own business. And when you help people make money or save money, they reward you. Here's how income grows through combos. First, opportunities increase. You get invited to help with more tasks. People prefer working with you. Managers trust you with responsibilities that others can't handle. Clients ask for you specifically. Second, your reliability becomes visible. When people know your work is consistent, they rely on you. Reliability is one of the highest paying traits in any industry. Third, you become essential. When your skills cover multiple needs, you become harder to replace. And the harder you are to replace, the more money you earn over time. There's a story of a 22-year-old office assistant who used skill combos intentionally. He communicated clearly, spotted tiny problems, applied simple fixes, stayed organized, learned new apps quickly, and remained calm under pressure. Within 8 months, his boss offered him a new role managing internal processes. His salary doubled, not because he had a degree, not because he had seniority, because his skill combos made him valuable. Your income reflects the value you bring, not the hours you work. And with the right combos, You can increase your value much faster than most people realize. Now let's bring everything together with one final truth. Becoming instantly more valuable doesn't require talent, luck, or waiting for the right opportunity. It requires combining small skills in a smart way. When you use these 5 combos consistently, you create a version of yourself that is rare, reliable, and impossible to ignore. Think about what we covered. Clear communication plus fast execution makes you the person who gets things done quickly and cleanly. Problem spotting plus simple solutions turns you into the person who improves everything around them. Organization plus consistency makes you the backbone of any team. Emotional intelligence plus calm decision making makes you the person everyone feels safe working with. And learning speed plus adaptability makes you future-proof. Any one of these combos is valuable, but together they create a powerful identity shift. You stop being another worker in the crowd and become someone people actively want on their team. Someone who reduces stress, solves problems, and brings clarity. Someone who grows faster because they can handle more. There's a final story that proves this. A young employee in a logistics company applied all 5 combos for 6 months. He wasn't the smartest or the most experienced, but he delivered clean work fast, improved small processes, stayed organized, helped teammates stay calm, and learned new software quickly. Eventually, leadership asked him to manage a small team. His income increased, and he became the go-to person for all new projects. This is what skill combos do. They build reputation, trust, and opportunity. And once you have those 3, your financial life changes. If this video helped you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new strategy. And in the next video, I'll show you how to build the passive income ladder, a simple structure that grows your income one layer at a time.